It's midnight. Today's intel updated. Under the old pine, 500 meters east of Ziju Peak Lingfield, a treasure chest left by someone is buried there. It holds 26 low-grade spirit stones. Those 26 stones are worth over 3 months of my work. No way. If a laborer sneaks to the Lingfield at night and gets caught by the patrol, they'll get a serious punishment. Stay calm. Tomorrow's my turn to weed at Ziju Peak. I gotta figure out how to move 500 meters east. Found it. Why aren't you in your work area? Slacking at the edge of the forest? Looking around. What are you staring at? If I don't whip you a few times, your bones must be itching. Please don't get angry, senior sister. There's a burrowing bug in this field. I'm worried it'll destroy the spirit roots. I chased it all the way, finally dug it out beneath this tree. Stopped only because I was out of energy. Caught my breath. Cooled off under the tree, still daring to talk back with excuses. He was just chasing the pest, senior sister. Being a laborer is tough. No need to be so harsh. Qin Yuyao, stop pretending to be nice. I don't have time for your nonsense. This is a blood-stopping pill. Take it and be more careful at work. Stop causing trouble. Thank you for the medicine, senior sister. That was close. The system is so accurate. Everybody get back to work. Some of you move slow this morning. I won't name names. Pick up the pace this afternoon. If you can't finish 3 acres, nobody's going home. Labor work takes too much time. There's no room to cultivate. Now I've got resources. I need a way out. Maybe get something easier like cleaning an abandoned herb garden. If the system gives good intel, my chance will come. Lu Yuan, are you okay? Wang Qian, she's notoriously fierce. She's from King County Wang family. Their clan has a powerful cultivator. You'd better stay away from her. Got it. What about the other senior sister? The one who gave you the pill. Qin Yuyao is no ordinary senior sister. Plus, she's nice to everyone. You sure lucked out this time. Want to hang out at Chunfin Pavilion tomorrow? You won't get these chances once you leave the mountain. No thanks. $30 stones let me cultivate with spirit stones for half a month. I used to make 1 stone last 3 days, working late nights. Now I can absorb freely. Less than an hour. It's several times faster. Once I'm stronger, I gotta learn skills like alchemy, arrays, and crafting. No idea what tonight's midnight intel will bring. Ding, host has received new intel, please check. Clean up and reorganize Bailu Courtyard. Awesome. It's exactly what I wished for. Won't be posted until tomorrow morning. Tasks like these get snapped up right away. You gotta invest a little to grab it early. Rush in before it's posted to get ahead. 16 stones. No pain, no gain. You are Steward Liu. I'm Lu Yuan, in charge of Area 10 Ling Field. And I got her weeding yesterday, and worried I won't finish the task on time, which might delay herb growth. So I came to ask Steward if there's any weeding or similar tasks. If you're hurt, you're really not suited for Ling Field weeding. You came just at the right moment. There's a courtyard neglected for a long time. Needs to be cleaned up. It's for an intersex senior sister to live in. I'll let you handle it. Thanks for the heads up, Steward. I'll make sure to get the courtyard spotless. All right then. Let's register it. Be sure to do a good job. If you mess up, you know what happens? Weren't you resting today? Why'd you come anyway? Trying to earn more points. I just found out myself. Steward Liu reassigned me to clean Bailu Courtyard. Why so determined? Want to give it a shot? Who wouldn't want that? When will I get my own cottage halfway up the mountain? For the next month. This is my turf. Deal with jobs mornings. Cultivate all afternoon and night. No need to return to the labor area. Plenty of time for a full transformation. No need to save now. Gotta convert resources into strength fast. Back in the labor zone, 2 spirit stones only kept me meditating. Here, 3 hours work is worth several days of tough training before. At this rate, I can break through to key refining level 3 in 2 or 3 months. Cultivation really is a matter of resources. If it weren't for the Sword Palace's whip. If I could stay here forever. Ding, host has new intel, please check. Pills. This is what inner disciples all crave. Who would have thought? In a dump like this, there's a treasure inner disciples would envy. System, you better not lie to me. Got it. Uh, it's real. Two bottles of spirit accumulation pills. One bottle of renewal pills. Nearly 100 low-grade spirit stones. Cost was 16 stones. Worth it. Two pill marks. First grade mid-tier spirit accumulation pills. Market price is at least 25 stones per bottle. Take these 6 pills. Breaking into key refining level 3 is guaranteed. Number. Stuart Moe said, when taking pills, you must be at your best to fully absorb the effects. Been a dog at the bottom for 2 years. I know better than anyone. This is my only chance. Wasting even a little medicine is betraying myself. Po po po. Servant's life means dealing with dirt and mud. If you want to live like a person, you gotta climb up. Inner Disciple's private courtyard. Monthly income of 200 spirit stones. Countless resources too. Five or 6 hours. My spirit power grew by a fifth. At this speed, level 3 key refining is right around the corner. Haven't checked today's intel yet. Check today's intel. Weather forecast. Just a regular storm. Useful for mortals, but useless for me. But since the system can predict the weather so precisely, what if I get caught in the rain? Rain infused with pure spirit power. Works better than pills. If I could predict spirit rain in advance someday, set up a formation early, collect a bottle of pure spirit rain. It's worth a fortune in the market. No rush, still got 10 low-grade stones. 5 mid-tier spirit accumulation pills. Enough to cultivate safely for a while. Senior Sister Chin. You're the brother from the spirit field a few days ago. Why are you cleaning my yard? Not bad. Answering Senior Sister. I'm Lu Yuan. Cleaning for you is my duty. It's what I should do. There used to be a plum tree here, but it died. When you're done with the yard, can you find a new plum sapling for me? You'll get paid for it. It's nothing, really. How dare I ask for payment? Senior Sister, you gave me pills before. I haven't even repaid you yet. Thank you for your trouble. Smells amazing. This is the scent of an inner sect genius. No trace of dirt or sweat. One day, I'll stand in that spot too. Just a little more. Almost at the gate of level 3 key refining. But right now, 26 spirit stones. 6 mid-tier spirit accumulation pills, all spent. I searched Bailu Plain for half a month. Didn't even leave a scrap of spirit stone. Tomorrow is the 1st of the month. Salary day. I'll dig up a plum tree from outside the mountain too. Living frugal is easy. Luxury is hard to give up. This dump. Even breathing is tough. Just 8 low-grade stones. 2 pounds of spirit rice. Used to be precious. Barely enough to fill a tooth now. Lu Yuan, what trick did you use? To clean Bailu Plain? Managed to dodge disaster. Now each of us handles over 3 acres daily. The weeds in the spirit fields. Leaves sharper than knives. It's killing us. Bent over for days weeding. My back's about to snap. Why does the sect lack so many people lately? Don't say anymore, you two. I was hurt then. So I spent all my stones on Steward Liu. How long was Bailu Plain abandoned? You have no idea. Webs and dust everywhere in the yard. I've been sleeping so much I can't even drink water. To survive at the bottom. Never show off wealth. And don't look like you're slacking either. Even the cheapest storage bag costs 200 spirit stones. In this world, even money bags have class barriers. Your cultivation has improved. You must have trained hard lately. All thanks to Olmo's help. Picked up some spirit energy at Bailu Plain. That's how I made progress. I'm really grateful. Alright, go on now. So, how was a tough month? Day off for the month today. Wait a sec. Come with us to the mortal city a few miles away. Spring Wind Restaurant has new stars. Let's listen to some music. Relax a bit. Missed out last time. Lost big. I'm not going. I've only cleaned half of my yard. I have to rush back to work this afternoon. I must dig up the plum tree Senior Kian wanted. This is a great chance to connect with the inner sect. I can't waste it in the mortal city. You're such a blockhead. Brother. That's the cousin of those monsters, Wang Lei and Wang Qian. He just reached the 3rd level of key refining. He's likely going to bleed us dry today. You two kept me waiting for a long time. I wonder why you seniors are blocking our way. For a good reason, of course. Senior Wang reached level 3 of key refining the other day. We are all disciples of the same sect. Shouldn't you show some appreciation? A small celebratory gift wouldn't be too much, right? Once Senior Wang enters the inner sect, he won't forget your respect and offerings. The 8 spirit stones I just got. These vampires timed it perfectly to rob us. If I hand it all over, how am I supposed to cultivate?
If I don't?
With my current strength. What are my chances against level 3 key refining? As it should be. But I'm not sure how much is appropriate for this gift. A host shouldn't have to ask for a specific amount. That would be rude. But other disciples are giving 2 spirit stones each, and 1 pound of spirit rice. You won't try to be special, will you? Senior, that's way too much. Wasn't the gift always 1 spirit stone? And half a pound of spirit rice before? How could you? The past is the past. Can others even compare to me? The senior asked you a question. Are you mute? Fighting now would only mean getting beaten for nothing. There's no benefit at all. What I need most is time for steady cultivation. We understand the rules. You two are quite sharp. I should have pissed in the rice if I'd known. You'll get used to it. The sect exploits us. The inner sect exploits us. And the laborers exploit each other. Let's go. I'll remember this debt. You Wang siblings. You'd better hope I never grow stronger. Actually, 2 spirit stones and a pound of rice are nothing to me now. As long as the system's intel keeps coming, resources will be plenty. But I have to swallow my pride for now. Go. As long as I develop steadily, there's hope for the map. So tough. Harder than digging for treasure chests. Finally done. It's too hot. I must head back early. Otherwise, the sapling will wither and won't survive. Luo Yuan, why aren't you cleaning your yard? What are you doing down the mountain? I went to dig up a tree. Just taking a walk. I happened to see a plum tree, so I thought I'd dig it up. Cousin, you don't know yet, but this guy is the one cleaning Egret courtyard. A pity, since you had your eye on it. What kind of tree are you holding? A plum tree. Did Qin Yuao tell you to dig it up? Not bad. This sapling looks good. Hand it over. Liz. I told you to hand it over. Do you understand? Angering her now means a whipping. And it'll delay my cultivation plan. Tough luck meeting me. In the past, a broken sapling for a spirit stone. I'd wake up laughing. This spirit stone is for my mental distress. Wang Qian, you better pray you never fall into my hands. The roots aren't damaged. It'll live if I plant it. But I can't give it to Senior Qin now. I'll just dig another one from the cliff tomorrow. Pure spirit rice. It really builds strength. Wang Lei took half my rice today. Only 1 spirit pill left. I must save it for reaching key refining. 12 spirit stones for level 3 will only last a few days. Running out of resources feels worse than a whipping. If I stop progressing, I'll be expelled in 6 months to the mountain as beast prey. I must get a big windfall. Ding, host has new intelligence. Please check. Wang Qian is stealing sect resources using her status. She dares not keep them in the sect, so they're hidden in a cave 3 miles away. She just put them there this afternoon. Stealing sect resources. Hidden in a cave. Waiting for her family to pick them up. Since you stole from me, I'll raid your stash. Taking some interest isn't too much, right? No matter how bold Wang Tian is, she wouldn't dare guard the loot here. This is a blind spot. I'm rich. What a huge haul! Over 200 spirit stones, 5 purple leaf grasses, and about 50 pounds of spirit rice. The Wang siblings' entire fortune is here. It's too much. If I take it all back, and someone notices even a hint, I'm a dead man. I don't have a storage bag. I'll have to find another place to hide it. I'll take a small portion back first. It's raining. I hope it pours later. Wash away all my tracks on the road. In this heavy rain, the footprints I left behind will be washed away quickly. Not even a god could find this place. It's almost dawn. I need to get back quickly. First grade low-tier purple leaf grass. It sells for 15 spirit stones each at the morning market. These 5 plants mean 75 spirit stones. That's 86 in total, plus the 10 I already have. I'll find a chance to sell the grass at the market. Once I have enough, I need to buy a storage pouch right away. When the time comes, I can pack up everything left in the cave and take it all. All this time, as the lowest ranked servant, no matter how much I'm pushed around, or how much of my monthly pay gets taken, all I could do was suck it up like a dog.
Today,
I cleaned out all of Wang family's hard-earned stash. Finally got some payback. Thanks for the gift, senior sister. Brother Luo, have you heard the big news? Last night, Bai Zhuanwei broke through to key refining stage 9. I heard the sect will soon hold a huge ceremony to officially make her the chief senior sister. They'll make it big. For sure, it's a big deal. Thanks for bringing the food, Brother Lin. I gotta hurry to the next one. See ya. Bai Zhuanwei is a spy from the demon sect. The higher he climbs, the closer King Yuan's sect gets to destruction. But King Yuan's sect has a golden core ancestor and a big protection array. If something goes wrong, we've got someone to handle it. As long as I lay low and level up before the sect goes down, I can turn this chaos to my advantage. Tonight, push for a key refining stage 3. Key refining stage 3. Made it. Ding! Host has received new intel. Please check it. Second grade spirit liquid. Worth at least 200 or 300 low-grade spirit stones. That's double what I just got from the mountain cave. Twice the value. 3 days later. This tree is mine. Number. It's all gone. Over 200 spirit stones. 50 pounds of spirit rice. And your purple leaf grass. Who was it? Who took it? We're always super careful every time we come. No way anyone followed us. Maybe someone came in on a rainy day to get out of the rain. Total accident. If I find out who it was, I'll break their bones, inch by inch. Sis, this place isn't safe anymore. We gotta find somewhere farther next time. No more leaks. Add another layer of pebbles. Bring in something alive. That'll finish the job for good. Gotta bring in something tough. Like the oxen and horses in the servant area. Just a little water is enough for them. Not enough. I'm raising a whole group. Senior Sister Chin. Brother Luo. Thanks for the hard work. You reached key refining stage 3 now? Thanks to you, Senior Sister. It's so full of spiritual energy here. I just got lucky and broke through. All thanks to your help. Here's a red skin fruit I picked outside. It's got a bit of spiritual energy in it. A little gift to celebrate. Thank you, Senior Sister. Now that you're at key refining 3, save your contribution points to join the inner sect. 2 low-tier first-grade spells. Fireball and Light Body. Use them for protection. 2 spells cost 200 contribution points. A servant has to save a whole year getting whipped for that. Just a sprinkle from the big shots is years of blood and sweat for us at the bottom. Your kindness, Senior Sister, I'll never forget. Brother Luo, now you're at key refining 3. You'll get to do missions with even more points. Hope you make it to the inner sect soon. Just lucky, that's all. You've got a solid foundation. You'll definitely make it next year too. Key refining stage 3. Even other servants look at me differently now. One more time. Go. Director, I did it. Middle of the night. What's a servant like you sneaking around here for? Wang Tian. I just wrecked his hideout. Why is he here? Did he find out about me? Reporting to senior sister. I'll be back in the servant area in a few days. I'm feeling a bit down, so I came out to walk around. Your spiritual energy is different. You broke through to the third stage of key refining. It's all thanks to getting a bit of spiritual energy from White Deer Plain. I was lucky enough to break through the day before yesterday. You really just got lucky this time. What's that in your hand? Second realm spirit liquid. He absolutely can't find out about this. I can only bet on her pride as a clan heiress. It's just an empty bottle that held a gathering key pill. If you like it, senior sister, you can have it. Who wants your lousy bottle? Get lost. It's the middle of the night. Stop being an eyesore. Thank you, senior sister. I'll head back now. Second grade low tier spirit liquid. That was close. When I get a chance to go to the morning market, I'll trade it for a storage bag and some resources. Ding! Today's intel has been updated. Qin Yuao recently left the sect for a mission. While picking Lingyi for the sect, she accidentally inhaled venom from a green-scaled python. This poison shows no sign early on. If it drags on for another month, she at least suffer damaged meridians, or even lose her foundation completely. Senior sister Qin is the only one I can count on in the inner sect. If she goes down, things are gonna get really tough for me. I've gotta warn her. But saying it directly would be too suspicious. I need to find a natural way to bring it up. The yard's all cleaned up. I went down the mountain for some furniture. Since you're still here, give me some advice on where to put them. You have great taste, senior sister. This screen would be perfect in the main hall. Yeah, put this one in the backyard bathroom. All right. Senior sister, what's wrong? I got a bit hurt while on a mission. Just feeling a little under the weather. I'll be fine in a few days. Senior sister, these symptoms don't really look like an injury. It actually seems more like poisoning. When I used to weed in the spiritual fields, those bugs wouldn't hurt at first when they bit you. But a few days later, the poison would really sting. Senior sister, did anything venomous bite you during the mission? You actually reminded me. When I was picking Lingyi, there really was a poisonous green-scaled python. So I really might be. Senior sister, your status is precious. You can't take any chances. Better let an elder at Herbal Hall check you out.
It's safer.
Thanks for the reminder, junior brother. I'll go right away. The green-scaled python's venom is really insidious. It hides deep in your meridians, and you won't feel it at all. Once it flares up, it damages the meridians bad, so hang on. Lucky we spotted it early. If you came a month later, the poison would have reached your heart, and your foundation would be totally ruined. That was close. If it wasn't for Lu Yuan's offhand reminder, by the time the poison fully hit, it would have been too late. I owe him my life. Thank you for your trouble, Elder Su. Since you've reached the third stage of key refining, you really don't need to waste time in the spirit fields anymore. The treehouse shop just got a mission from some mortals. Drive off a first stage beast for the Chun family in Songxi City. There's no spiritual energy in mortal lands, so inner sect disciples don't care for it. But the mission lasts a month and pays 60 contribution points, plus 10 low-grade spirit stones. Wanna go? Just shoo away a beast, super easy. No odd jobs to do. Plus you'll get snacks. It's basically a perfect spot for AFK cultivation. Thanks. Elder Mo, I'll take it. Liu and you really broke through to key refining stage 3. Brother Luo really seems focused on the Tao. When you get into the inner sect, don't forget your bros. Just got lucky. Lucky, huh? It's just breaking through key refining 3. Don't go acting like an inner sect disciple now. Not everyone has family backing them up like Brother Wang. With clan support behind you, only you guys are fit for those trashy mortal towns. Brother Wang's right. Thanks. What a show-off. Just wait and see. With third stage key as support, I'm way stronger now than back at White Deer Plain. A regular first stage beast doesn't stand a chance. Now then. I bought some chives. Thought I'd celebrate your breakthrough. I came by to celebrate. That's perfect. I'm starving after practice. Old Yuan. I've decided. Tomorrow I'm going to the bookshop to apply to leave the mountain. I'm just destined to be an ordinary cultivator. Life's not for me to reach enlightenment. Instead of slaving away here, why not take the sect payout? Buy a few hundred acres in a mortal town. Settle down, get married, have kids. Not seeking immortality. Just passing on the family line. That's a life too. The brutal truth of the cultivation world
Is that?
most people aren't even qualified to be cannon fodder. Being a rich guy in the mortal world isn't a bad path. Here's to you. Yeah, that's a good life.
Tan Ping.
What's this? There's a jade piece inside. A pendant. Wearing it calms your mind. I have no use for it anymore. Luoyan, you have to get into the inner sect. Walk the road I couldn't. Keep going for me. Ding, host has received new intel. Please check. You took a new sect mission today, which triggered this intel. The Chan family in Songsi City is a major clan. The current family head has died, leaving behind his widow Wenya. Wenya is 34, but manages the family really well. Still, the clan's got lots of problems. She can't fix everything alone. She's worried day and night. Really needs a strong outsider to help. Her daughter's only 16, pretty talented, but doesn't have much protection. Family politics are messy. What kind of messy intel is this? On the west side, don't mess up my cultivation path. Who cares if mortals live or die? Pursuing immortality is all that matters. Good kid. You've only been at Bailu Yard for a month, and you already broke through to key condensation level 3. I knew last time you weren't just a regular servant. It's all thanks to the steward's guidance. Mission from Chun family in Songsi City. Steward Mo told me everything. Hold on to your task token. Here are 10 low-grade spirit stones. Take this extra reward for the task. Thank you, steward. I'm in a rush to head down the mountain, so I'll take my leave. Isn't that senior sister Chin? Why is she here waiting for a servant? Senior sister. Why are you here? I know you're heading to Songsi City today. It's your first mission outside. Thanks to your heads up. I've been detoxing at Bakehouse Hall these days. Keep this, you'll need it outside. I got you some protective talismans. Even mortal cities might have monsters lurking around. This is nothing, really. How could I let senior sister waste money over such a small thing? Don't tell me you don't see me as your senior sister. I've been treated like a dog in the servant area for 2 years. This is the first time someone sees me as a valuable investment. Thanks, senior sister. When you finish your mission, come find me at Bailu Yard. Young master, you can rest here. Someone will bring your dinner tonight. Go handle your work. Just call me if you need anything. The value of 100 low-grade spirit stones. That's what a top disciple can do. First-class fireball talisman equals a key condensation. Late-stage full power strike. Whoever stands in my way gets obliterated. Young master, we've arrived at Songsi City. Who are you? This is the Chun family's inner grounds. Idle people, move away now. Please report my arrival. Someone from Pingyuan sect is here. So Immortal Master has arrived. I failed to recognize you. Sorry, I was rude. Please forgive me, Immortal Master. Why are you standing around? Open the main gate quickly. Lady of the house instructed. When the Immortal Master arrives, no need for announcement. Just bring him straight inside. In the sect I was treated like a dog. Here, it's different. One badge makes them bow and beg. Without power in the cultivation world, I'm not even as good as the guard dog. Immortal Master traveled from afar. Sorry I couldn't greet you at the gate. That monster attacks every 3 to 5 days. It's incredibly fast. Our servants can't catch it at all. So we had no choice but to ask the sect for help. Sect's rules. As long as the monster gets a serious lesson, so it won't dare come back. I'll stay at the estate. Wait for it to show up. Thank you, Immortal Master. Immortal Master is here. The Chan family finally has someone to rely on. Immortal Master, are you really an immortal? Can you do some magic, like make wind or rain? Show me. Quiet, Yuking. Kneel and apologize to the Immortal Master now. Forgive us, Master. Yuking is young and ignorant. She meant no disrespect. Please forgive her, Master. Wind and rain magic? I can barely make a fireball. If I try to show off now, my disguise as an immortal master will fall apart. No problem. It's normal for young people to be curious. Cultivation arts aren't for entertainment. If fate allows, you'll see it yourself. Thank you, Immortal Master. You're so generous. The mortal world really is a spiritual wasteland. But being treated like royalty feels pretty good. Ding, host has received new intel. Check today's information. Half a year ago, a silver-clawed rat sneaked into the Chun estate. Now it's a first-stage low-rank beast. Because it's so fast, mortals can't track it. It'll act again tomorrow night. Silver-clawed rat. Turns out it's been hiding inside the rockery. Hidden in plain sight. Sect mission just wants me to drive it away. But low-level beast parts are priced at the market. Now that I know its lair, I'll skin it alive and trade for spirit stones. $15 spirit stones. That's 2 months' salary for a servant. Worth it though. First stage low rank. Mastered fireball spell. If same level cultivators take a hit, they'll be badly injured. Eagle claw technique is fast. A single fireball is easy to dodge. 3 shots at once. Block its movements. Let's see where it runs. Move like the wind. Energy flows through my limbs. Light body technique learned. Speed doubled. If these skills hit a person, they'd be crushed. Cultivation power is truly terrifying. Madam, is there something you need? I brought you some snacks and tea, Immortal Master. Hope my visit doesn't disturb your training. Please forgive me, Immortal Master. As a servant in the sect, I worked myself to death for half a pound of spirit rice. Here in the mortal world, I do nothing and get treated like a living ancestor. This is the power gap. You don't need to stay with me here. If you have other matters, madam, go handle them. Based on the monster's habits tonight, it'll probably sneak into the kitchen again. Immortal Master, do you need me to prepare anything? No need to prepare anything. Just tell all servants not to wander around tonight. As you wish. You bold rat monster. I've been waiting for you all night.
Take this.
I call for the heavens. You're asking for it. The monster is in the inner court. Get back. Hide yourself, madam. This beast knows the layout too well. My light body technique isn't fluid enough. I can't find an opening to strike. Thank you for saving me, immortal master. I have no way to repay your kindness. The beast has fled. It won't dare return anytime soon. As for the items broken tonight, I'll explain it to the steward tomorrow. You've had a fright, madam. Get some rest early. Just as the immortal master rushed in, Silverclaw's speed is a huge advantage. I must master light body technique soon, as long as I can keep up with its pace. It's as good as dead. Ding, new intel acquired. Please check. A mid-grade rank 1 talisman pen. A complete talisman legacy. This is a gold mine for any low-level cultivator. The Shan family actually has such a heritage. A talisman master's legacy is just scrap metal in mortal hands. But if I can get my hands on it, I can make talismans for protection. And by handing it to the sect, I can gain massive resources. The Chans don't lack money. What chips should I use? To make Madame Wen willingly hand over her ancestors' legacy? Living in such a mansion for decades, if one cannot cultivate, being a wealthy man in the mortal world is quite a pleasant life. But compared to longevity and power, mortal wealth is just a fleeting cloud. That mid-grade rank 1 talisman pen. I thought about it all night. I must get it today. Immortal Master Luo. No need for formalities, madam. The weather seems nice today. I was just taking a stroll. Didn't expect to run into you here. What a coincidence. Have you had breakfast, master? If you don't mind, why not have a bite here in the lake pavilion? Fine, it's cool here. The scenery is unique. Dining and tea tasting here has a special charm. Go prepare the meal. Tidy up the jade pavilion. I'll dine with the master in the pavilion. Yes, madam. I'll prepare it right away. These are just mortal dishes. I hope you'll excuse the simplicity. Thanks to your help last night. Otherwise, we'd be helpless against that beast. When I was chasing that beast last night, I broke quite a few things. Magic has no eyes. One can't hesitate at critical moments. I may be a mere mortal, but I know how dangerous it was. Please, master, don't say such things. No need to be so polite, madam. Calling me immortal master over and over makes us feel like strangers. Just call me Luo Yuan. Then I shall call you young master. If you need anything in the estate, please don't hesitate to ask. That's exactly what I was waiting for. To be honest, I do have something to discuss with you. Please go ahead. Last night in your bedroom, I saw an old black pen with red bristles. That pen is useful to me. Would you be willing to part with it? That's in my bedroom. A personal item I use for calligraphy. You were only in there for a moment. How did you notice my pen? Normally, forget a pen, even if it were a rare treasure. As long as the Chans have it, we wouldn't refuse you. But that pen is an heirloom, though it's not worth much. It's very meaningful to my family. Truth be told, that pen is no ordinary object. It is a Dharma tool. Your ancestor must have been a cultivator. Unfortunately, among the Chun descendants, no other cultivators have appeared, so the tool has gathered dust. Dharma tools need spiritual energy. Left in the Shan estate for years, it's losing its spiritual essence. If this continues, it will eventually become just a regular brush. That's why I'm asking you to part with it. Of course, I won't take it for nothing. Whatever you need, we can certainly make a trade. Both sides set terms before talking. Fine. Since it's an immortal's tool, leaving it in the mortal world would indeed be a waste. But I have one condition. I hope you can
Agree to it.
What condition? Don't be in a rush, young master. That pen isn't the only thing left behind. There are 2 other items. Is she trying to overcharge me? Besides some talismans and snacks, I don't have many chips to play. An ancient book with things mortals can't understand, and an ink stick meant for the pen. Since the pen is yours, the other 2 are useless to me. If you agree to my terms, I can give you all of them. The book must be the talisman legacy. The ink must be spirit ink, systematic. I only mentioned the pen. Didn't expect to pull the whole route. A complete set of talisman gear. Perfect. As long as it's within my power, I won't refuse. Speak your mind, madam. The pen and ink are yours, but you can only copy the ancient book. It's just recorded on paper. Copying is fine. It's a deal. My condition is simple. There are 2 options. You only need to pick one. First, if you ever leave the sect, could you become the Chun's enshrined guard? Protect the family for 20 years. 20 years? Mortal cities have no spiritual energy. If I waste 20 years here, my path to cultivation is ruined. She's quite the calculator. Second, you don't pay anything now. But if the Chuns face a great disaster, within your capabilities, you must help the family 3 times. Within my capabilities, meaning I hold the initiative. No fatal risks. In exchange for a full talisman legacy, this is a guaranteed win. It's a deal. I choose the second condition. If the Chons face a life or death crisis, I will intervene 3 times. The Chons rely on the Qingyuan sect, but that tree is far too tall. We are just ants beneath it. We'd never be noticed. A young cultivator here is more practical. Holding on to useless scrap metal won't help. I'll gamble for the future shelter of a cultivator. This is the best plan I can come up with for the Chun family. Thank you, sir. Please wait here a moment. I'll go fetch the items now. Two. Didn't expect this trip to the Chun family. To get a full set of outfit inheritance. The system's intel is basic, honestly unbeatable. All those cultivation resources in the sect have been taken by those in power. But out here in the mundane world, who knows how many rogue cultivator legacies got missed? I need to take more outside missions from now on. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Everything's inside. See if these are what you need. Nice. Exactly what I needed. Passed down in the Shan family for centuries, basically as useless scrap iron. But in his hands, maybe that's the fate mortals can't escape. Besides learning cultivation techniques, if I could master talisman crafting too, that'd be great. It's a skill that's super popular. After today, once we leave this pavilion, I hope you never speak of it again. Not even to the family. Don't leak a single word. A secular clan hiding a wealth legacy. If that news gets out even a little, the Chan family can't stop those crazed killers. That would mean total destruction. Thanks for the reminder, sir. Innocence is no protection. It's dangerous to possess treasures. I understand. No third person will know about this. Farewell. A full set of uniform gear. A black pole and a red spear. Coach Ruanmo. The base of this magic tool is excellent. A bit of refining and it'll fully recover. Heavy as pure iron. The ink smell mixes with beast blood stench. Only lost a bit of spiritual power. Perfect for some practice. This piece alone can make hundreds of talismans. 2 years slaving in the sect. Working for scraps under the whip. Yet a trip to the mundane world. Got me the key to leap social classes. Cultivation world really rewards boldness. Runes are a bridge to tap into and seal the power of nature, storing fire, water, thunder runes. Low-level talisman makers can only use basic runes. Only at tier 3 or above. Can you really grasp the world's deeper secrets? And create unique talismans? That's where the true profit lies. All of it. A high-grade iron armor talisman can block a late-stage key attack. Talismans are the most valuable in the market. One piece sells for 10 spirit stones. But I'm just key training now. Can't draw tier 3. Let's check the next one. Mid-grade tier 1. Clear Breeze Tangle Shadow Talisman. Use it and shadow vines wrap around the enemy, slowing them down for 3 breaths. It counters speed. That silver-clawed rat is way too fast. My fireballs can't hit it. But if I first bind it with a shadow talisman for 3 breaths. 3 breaths of time. Enough to blast it to pieces with fireballs. One talisman controls 3 breaths. What if I throw out dozens or hundreds at once? Got the full uniform set up. Now it's time. Silver-clawed rat. Your death is near. Still just missed it. I haven't left for 3 days straight. I've memorized over 10 rune types in the yard. Focus and write. The wind bell steps were exactly as the ancient text said. Where did it go wrong? Do I really have no talent for this? Two. Sealing spiritual power means storing nature's power in a talisman. A single paper has to withstand the energy. Balance is key. I'm too eager to rise up. Got greedy for quick results. So the runes ended up stiff. Making uniforms is like surviving at the bottom. The harder things get, the calmer you need to be. Got it. It's losing balance. That's the cause of failure. Done. Hahaha. This copy talisman succeeded. Finally pulled it off. From sex slave to tier 1 talisman maker. I've practiced day and night for days. Nearly went crazy. The gap is still obvious. The runes and power from the previous world were so much more refined. My shadow talisman is mid-tier 1. But the runes are rough. Plus, the ink and paper were stored too long and lost some power. So it's got about the strength of a low-tier 1 talisman. Still, first steps are always hard. Once you start, it's just a matter of practice. If I boost my success rate, I can use the least resources to earn the most cultivation supplies. Let's keep grinding and get more skilled. The strokes for the rune are too abrupt. Overlapping spirit power makes it go wild. I've memorized all the steps from the ancient books, but I still mess up when I do it. These 1,000 talisman papers left by the Shan ancestors are just for covering up these mistakes. Nothing but practice. Used almost 100 talisman papers all day. Finally got 3 shadow talismans done. Success rate is about 1 out of 30. A tier 1 lesser fortune talisman sells for 3 low-grade spirit stones in the market. Count in the cost of spiritual ink and talisman paper. At this rate, I'm losing money. Talismans are consumables. They vanish in a flash. But as long as I keep trying and failing, my success rate will go up. Sooner or later, I'll make a profit. I have more resources than I need right now anyway. Leave the food and go. Yes. Yes, sir. Over 30 spirit stones. 6 talismans. and a bottle of Tier 2 Essence Dew. From the cave outside, there should still be 70 or 80 more spirit stones, and about 50 pounds of spiritual rice left to bring back. Spent 2 years in the sect. Basically cattle and horse that could get tossed to the beasts any time. Now I finally have enough to flip the table. All this stuff. Even an inner disciple might not have this much. Digging up info and treasures is safe, but it doesn't boost my strength directly. Keep a low profile. Turn resources into power, and use the system for new intel. Laying low and getting stronger is the way to go. My spiritual power has condensed a lot more. I heard in the foundation building stage, spirit power turns liquid. At this rate of spending, I'll hit level 4 key refining soon. Ding! Host received new intel. Check now. Ran off to the mountains but dares to sneak back to scout. That beast is pretty clever, but compared to the system, you can't even hide the color of your underwear. 5 days is enough to level up my spells again and prep a big surprise for you. Seclusion in the current world. When it's critical, leave the food box by the door. Nobody is allowed to come even half a step closer. Chapter 15. Over 30 spirit stones. Burned through in 5 days only. 2 left. Cultivation is burning money. But you get what you pay for. I forced my success rate up to 1 in 15. Plus the 3 from senior sister Chin. I've got 18 copy talismans in total, with more than a dozen talismans ready. Not only tier 1 monsters, but even mid-stage key refining cultivators would get tied up tight. My talisman paper is almost gone. Once I take out the silver claw rat tonight and finish the guard mission early, I'll go back to the sect for supplies. Fireball is perfected. Light and body spell mastered. Everything's ready. Just missing the final piece. If it shows up, I'll blast it. Just my imagination. Ah, the monster's here.
Now.
Talismans I drew myself. My crafting experience is lacking. They won't last long. Can't let him break free, double-check everything he needs to die. Fireball is too powerful. Don't mess up the valuable fur. Fur's intact. It withstood fireballs head-on. So this hide is definitely fire-resistant. Bring it back to the sect to trade for contribution points. Or sell it for good money. This was a huge win. The monster's dead. Immortal Master just waved and turned the thing to ash. Go report to the lady. Master exterminated the monster. What did you just say? Say it again. That monster was really killed by the Immortal Master. It's true, ma'am. A bunch of kitchen staff all saw it with their own eyes. Immortal Master swooped down from the sky, fired several fireballs from his hands. There were a few loud booms, and the monster that bothered us for months was blown to charcoal. Mortals couldn't fill that gap, no matter how many died. But Master wiped it out with a wave. I risked my ancestor's plan for his protection. This was the right move. Send out the order. Open the treasury tomorrow morning. Prepare generous gifts. I'll personally visit Cloud Abode to thank Master in person. So wonderful. That silver claw rat stirred up chaos for months. Everyone was on edge. Now it's finally killed. Not just driven away, but actually killed. Everyone doing night shift in the manor can finally relax. Wait, last time the silver claw rat broke into my room, young Master Luo couldn't do anything. He could only chase it around. But it's been less than 10 days. And when the monster showed up again, one move it was taken out easily. He just killed it instantly. What an insane growth rate. Guess trading that useless talisman legacy with him turned out to be a good idea. It was the right call. As long as he keeps leveling up, within 100 years, the Chan family will have nothing to fear. Pass down the order. Tonight's incident stays secret. Now that the monster's gone, everyone can work in peace. Lady is wise and thoughtful. Understood. It's late, elders. Please get some rest. Tomorrow morning, I'll visit Cloud Abode myself and check on the Immortal Master. Doesn't look too big. But it weighs at least 100 pounds. A dagger forged from refined iron. It's barely enough to cut through a beast's tendons. Still, it's a struggle. The blade already has tiny chips. Once I get back to the market, I need to buy a magical dagger. If you want to do a job well, first you need good tools. This torso has spiritual energy. It's basically a spirit stone. But the smell is nasty. I really can't eat it. I don't need snacks for buying spirit rice right now. No need to force myself to eat this. I'll save it for Lady Wen to handle tomorrow. It's a great tonic for ordinary people. Perfect for a little favor. Check today's intel. It can be used to make clothes, or even uniform material. Even the claws can be used for crafting. This mouse is basically valuable all over. Glad I came on this mortal trip. Good stuff. Too bad, I don't know how to craft magic robes yet. Selling it directly in the market is too obvious, might attract greedy cultivators. Better play it safe. I'll take it back to the sect. The beast is dealt with. Got the Fulu legacy too. Completed the task early. I'll say goodbye to Lady Wen today. Head back to the sect early tomorrow. I came early this morning. Hope I didn't disturb you. It's fine. You cleared out the beast causing trouble last night. The whole Chan household finally slept well. Here early to thank you for your big help. Just doing my duty. Now that the beast is gone, I should return to the sect tomorrow. Thanks for taking care of me these days. Madam, I appreciate your care. Since you're from the immortal sect, of course you need to go back. But please stay another day. Tonight, Chen House is hosting a banquet. Just to send you off. I'll follow your lead. Since I'm your guest. Just a meal and some drinks, really. I finished copying. Returning it to you. Same as always. Madam, keep this safe. Never let outsiders know. I understand how serious it is. Chun House may be wealthy, but it's still a mortal family. Gold and silver mean nothing to a cultivator. This is just a few herbs Chun's business picked up. A handful of medicinal plants. They're really old. Hope they're of some use to you. What good herbs can a mortal business get? Probably just ginseng and antler. This red blood ginseng, look at the color and thickness. Veins run through it. Each section is 5 years old. This one has 18 sections. Almost 100-year-old red blood ginseng. Great for boosting energy and blood. Strengthens the body. In the sex labor area, it's rarer than first-tier spirit herbs. And she just gave me 3 at once. Well, in that case, thank you, madam. It's the least I can do. Then I'll leave you be. 3-century-old red blood ginsengs, quite a gift. Taking someone else's things, gotta give something back. Makes me feel better. Wait, madam. Last night, after killing the beast, I stripped the fur. The leftover meat contains spiritual energy. I can't use it myself. But for ordinary people, it's a great tonic. Take it as a return gift. Beast meat. Cultivator treasure.
If elders eat it.
Chan family's strength will soar. Thank you, esteemed teacher, for the gift. The whole Chan house will always remember your kindness. Used up all the talisman paper. Can't make new talismans. Only good for practicing spells now. Now I can control 6 fireballs with fireball technique. A bit more effort, and I'll master this technique. Fireball technique. Achieve mastery. The sex so much better. No matter how rich the mortal world is, there's just 0 spiritual energy. Stay too long, you'll turn useless. Wearing the silver claw rat's fur is just trouble. Selling it at the market. Easy to get targeted by rogue cultivators. Better trade it in at the sect for contribution points. But the talisman legacy can't leave out a single word. Everyone is self-interested. This is my ace to survive. Luan, why are you back? Weren't you sent to Chun House for a task? HM, did you run into trouble you can't solve? Back to call for backup? Let me tell you, if you do that, you won't get any contribution points. No, you misunderstood. Tasks already done early. I'm here to report. Silver Claw Rat, you actually killed it? That's right. Can't believe it's true. That beast is super fast. Ordinary mid-level cultivators can't catch it. How'd a third-level laborer like you pull it off? Can't mention Fireball Mastery or the Shadow Talisman? Just say I got lucky. After I got to Chun House, happened to find its lair by accident, blocked it in its cave, and tricked it to kill it. No matter how fast, it can't move in a dead end. Gotta admit you really got lucky. Tasks counted as completed. This first-tier rat skin is in pretty good shape. It's worth about 100 low-grade spirit stones in the market. You keeping it or turning it into the sect? If you turn it in, you get just 60 low-grade spirit stones maximum. But you'll also get 40 extra contribution points. 100 to 60 for the sect. That's a harsh cut. But 40 contribution points can get resources at the sect. Selling at the market is way riskier. So I'll just call it a protection fee. Please register it. I'll give it to the sect. Task completed early. You get half a month off now. 100 contribution points. Here's your 60 spirit stones. Thanks. I'll take my leave. With these 60 and my leftover points, I've got over 900 now. One more task, and I have 1,000 points. Just need a cultivation breakthrough. Then I upgrade immediately. The inner sect has private courtyards on the mountainside. Not sure if Sis is at the sect in this life. When I left the mountain, she told me to find her at White Deer Yard after I return. But I'm just a laborer now. No right to visit the mountain.
Tanping and the others are probably still working at Lingshan.
No strength. Even meeting the big shots is impossible. I'll spend my break right here. Tomorrow morning I'll head down the mountain to shop. Trade all these spirit stones for talisman paper. The 60 spirit stones I got from the tree shop, plus what I had left over, should be enough for me to train for about 10 days or so. This Xuanmo brush is badly damaged. I'll have to nurture it slowly with spiritual energy. Only then will it regain the power of a mid-tier artifact. I've got plenty of luck. But in my hand, I don't even have a decent attack artifact. If I rely just on Fireball spell, I'll lose easily against close combat cultivators. Taking advantage of this half-month break, tomorrow morning I'll head to Qincheng Market to buy some talisman paper and pick up a handy artifact. Even a servant came up here to Africa to check things out. Really opens my eyes. You don't get it. Either he's new and clueless, or he's about to get kicked out soon. Spend a spirit stone for one last shot. Poor cultivators, you gotta understand. I've got snacks in my coat they couldn't earn in years. But they're laughing that I spent a spirit stone for the boat ticket. The cultivation world's snob chain is a joke. Go up, don't block the way. It's got a space array carved inside. Feels twice as big as it looks outside. This second level flying artifact is really impressive. Hey, isn't that Brother Luo? Am I seeing things? How did a servant get up here in Africa? The Wang siblings. I just cut them off recently. Their hideout in the cave. Why are they here too? Oh, it's senior sister Wang Qian, senior brother Wang Lei. I'm about to get kicked out soon.
Taking advantage of today's break.
Spent a spirit stone to check out Africa. I'm no match for senior brother. He's got strong aura. Bet he'll enter the inner sect any day now. You've got some sharp eyes. Can't beat you. But don't think just because you reached key refining 3rd level, you'll get into the inner sect. It takes more and more resources later. With your stipend. Keep dreaming. Thanks for the lesson, senior brother. I'll leave you two to talk. Won't disturb you. Don't you think that guy's hiding something? Sis, you're overthinking it. It's just Luo Yuan. He's just a servant, no connections or resources. If he got to key refining third level, most likely took the White Deer courtyard cleaning job. Hung out there and soaked up spiritual energy for a month. We joined the sect at the same time. Now there's only 8 months left. If he doesn't make it to inner sect in 8 months, he's out? How's he gonna turn things around? What secrets could a servant have? Come on, let's find a seat inside. This speed is 10 times faster than my movement spell. Once I save up enough spirit stones, I definitely need to get a flying artifact. Put my fate in my own hands. Go anywhere I want. Second level mountain protection array. Even if a high-level cultivator attacks, they might not break it easily. Big Sec's reputation is handy out here. No need for rogue cultivator registration. Last 3 pounds of refined iron. Once it's gone, I'm leaving. Freshly baked spiritual wheat cakes. Only half stock of low-tier phoenix herb left. Come check if you want it. Shop items are reliable, but prices are insane. I've only got a dozen low deer spirit stones in cash. Walk in and you're a lamb to the slaughter. Pretty good quality. How much for your talisman paper stall owner? You've got a sharp eye, young friend. My talisman paper is all made from top-notch spirit mulberry pulp. Not expensive, 5 low-tier spirit stones per stack. 1 stack is 100 sheets. Super worth it. Too pricey, I'll check other stalls. Hey, young friend, wait, don't be in such a hurry. If the price doesn't fit, you can bargain. 5 spirit stones for 200 sheets. That's a pretty rough bargain, young friend. You just cut the price in half. Feel how thick my paper is. It's spiritual energy retention. I promise you won't find this price elsewhere. Hey, don't leave. Bottom line, 3 spirit stones for 100 sheets. That's absolutely the lowest. Any lower, I'll be eating dirt. 3 spirit stones for 100 sheets works. But I'm buying 500 sheets at once. This paper burns up fast. You gotta give me some extras. How about you toss in some more? Deal. 500 sheets at once. I'll throw in an extra 50 sheets. Make it 100. Deal. Just 1 spirit stone could ruin a hero. Every spirit stone left is my lifeblood for staying in the cultivation world. Wang Lei said I've got only 8 months left. Let's see in 8 months who's still standing. Hey, young friend, check out this treasure map. It came from ancient ruins. You might find the inheritance of a nascent soul master. A powerhouse's legacy. No thanks. Anyone can tell it's fake. If there was real treasure, you'd still be setting up a stall here? How much for these 2 books? Was selling for 2 spirit stones each. But you seem cool. Take them for 1 spirit stone each. These are life-saving books for adventuring. 1 spirit stone for both. After buying the talisman paper, I already figured out these vendors' routines. If they don't agree, I turn and leave right away. No extra haggling. Fine, fine. Hey, if you really like them, just take them. Let's make friends. That was quick. If I bought them overpriced, This fatty totally scored. Take care, young friend. Come back next time. Well, since I'm here, I gotta try what cultivator snacks taste like. Here's your spirit meat buns, sir. 1 low-tier spirit stone. One spirit stone for just 4 buns. That's crazy expensive. The bun skin uses spirit rice. The filling is real beast meat. After 2 years as a servant, I almost forgot what meat tastes like. This is a spirit stone. In the cultivation world, with spirit stones you can buy anything. You get what you pay for. When I make big money from service, I'll eat snacks every meal. I'll train even faster. Almost noon. The sex flying boat is about to leave. Miss it, and you gotta wait till tonight. Brought out 18 spirit stones. Only this one left. Might as well spend them all.
Tanping is still working in the spirit fields.
He'll leave the mountain in a few months. Boss, 1 order of soup dumplings. Bag them up for takeout. Alright, here you go. The only friend I made as a servant. Once he leaves, we won't even get to meet again. I'll take these dumplings to him tonight.
Tanping only comes back after picking grass in the evening.
I'll visit him tonight. Let's get down to business first. Lots of people in the servant area, lots of eyes. Occasionally, some rich family kids act arrogant. Make the talismans in the bedroom. Even if someone bursts in, I'll have room to react. Each stack has 100 sheets. 600 sheets will last for 10 or 15 days. Used to work so much, barely had time to cultivate or sleep. No time to read. Most common knowledge was just hearsay. Now my cultivation's improved. Finally qualified to fill in these knowledge gaps. Haven't drawn in a few days. My hand still feels good. Succeeded on the first try. A small failure's no big deal. Making talismans is all about endurance. Stay calm. Don't let wins or losses mess you up. That's the key for a talisman maker. Used up 60 talisman papers in 2 hours. 5 were successful. 1 success for every 12 papers. Improved another level while focusing. Low-grade talismans sell for 3 spirit stones each at the market. These 5 equal 15 spirit stones. I've already made back the cost of today's talisman papers.
Talisman making really is a moneymaker.
Just need to up the success rate. Then getting resources for foundation establishment won't be a problem. But I won't sell them. I'm keeping them for myself. Won't even need to cast spells in future fights. Can just chuck stacks of talismans. Stable and safe. Still need to upgrade their quality though. Boost their power all the way. Luan, when did you get back? Weren't you doing a mission for the Chun family in Songxi City? The mission went smoothly enough. Finished early and came home. What kind of dumplings are these? That meat aroma is amazing. Bought from the market, eat them while they're hot. You completed the mission in just half a month. You've been lucky lately. I really think you'll make it to the inner sect soon. Just lucky. Happened to find the monster's lair. Blocked him in and killed him. Luck counts as strength too. That's fate. Why do you think this sect ignores servants? Lets us fight for monthly pay. All sect entrants have similar talent. The sect uses this GU raising method to find those with talent, plus luck. Anyone who makes it into the inner sect here definitely has real good luck. You're right. No system. Without this luck, I'd have died at the hands of the Wang siblings. Oh right, you just got back. You probably don't know yet. The sect already decided. 3 months from now, they'll hold a grand ceremony for senior sister Bai Zhuanwei, officially appointing her as the top disciple. That kind of genius Bai is. Maybe she's really the child of destiny. Bai Zhuanwei, child of destiny. She's actually a spy for the demon sect. Oh, 3 months from now. Pretty rushed timing. The demon sect has big plans. They won't act until they're ready. Before outright war breaks out, the sect will stay safe. This will be a really long dormant period. Everyone's racing against time. As long as I survive, time is on my side. Ding, you've got new intel, please check. First grade top quality. That's one of the ingredients for Foundation Establishment pill. You can't buy this at the market. Worth hundreds of spirit stones. Bai Zhuanwei gets appointed in 3 months. Feng Beikao matures in 3 months. It's like heaven is feeding me. Everything is destined. Head on, I'm definitely no match. But he's afraid of fire. My fireball spell counters him perfectly. Weak against flames. Lower back is vulnerable. Just use copy talisman to hold him. Then hit him with 6 fireballs and blast his lower back to pieces. 3 months left. Need to push my cultivation to the 4th level of key refining. Draw enough talismans. Both this Wolf and this herb. I want them all. No divine sense at key refining stage. Only spiritual thought. Stronger thoughts means faster training and better comprehension. No wonder it's top grade. Normal first grade herbs only worth tens of spirit stones. Anything linked to the soul costs at least double. Can't let this herb slip away. Qingtang Mountains are hundreds of miles away. There's a mid-level grayback Wolf guarding it. I can't leave right now. Need to plan well. It matures in 3 months. At this pace, 3 months is enough for me to reach mid-key refining, Han Ping said. The outskirts of Qingtang Mountains are full of low-level monsters. Just don't go deep, and I'll make it out alive for sure. Going there lets me gather herbs. Might even find treasures left by the dead. First, perfect my spells. Prepare enough talismans. Stay steady. Ranked number 1. Did it? Uh-oh, spiritual power pulled back. First grade low quality. Fireball spell perfected. Its power is wild. Still can't control it with ease yet, but I've started merging it. A bit more practice and I'll master it. "45 Eco Talismans. 8 Breeze Talismans. One first-grade top iron armor talisman. Spent 150 talisman papers. Finally made this one. The higher the rank, the more expensive the uniform. Over $50. I've mined nearly 200 spirit stones recently. Spent it all on uniforms and training. Still not enough. Resources should be turned into strength as fast as possible. Otherwise, if trouble comes one day, everything you've saved ends up in someone else's hands. Only 3 days left of vacation. Tomorrow's the day for monthly pay from the sect. I'll also check if there are any tasks outside, looking for a longer assignment. Head out, find a spot to focus on training. Break through to key refining level 4 ASAP. Then I'll head to the Qingtang Mountains. I've heard everything about what happened at the Chan family. Your aura is strong and stable. Looks like you're close to breaking through key refining level 4. Thanks for the reminder, Elder Mo.
I'd like to ask.
Are there any tasks outside the sect lately? I've saved up some spirit stones now. I want to focus all my energy on training during this period. The tree shop has a special arrangement for disciples at key refining level 3. There's a unique assignment available. You can take a task to go outside and search for spirit herbs. Duration is 3 months. After 3 months, turn in 5 grade 1, lower quality spirit plants. Which plants depends on the assignment. Finding 5 spirit plants in 3 months is like finding a needle in a haystack for most people. But I have system intel. It's basically free idle time. This task is actually meant for disciples from cultivation families. When they leave the mountain, their families have spirit plants ready. These 3 months are just for power leveling. I want to give it a try. Are you sure about this? You don't have a family backing you. Searching for spirit herbs in the wild. Beasts and rogue cultivators could threaten your life anytime. Gotta try anyway. Otherwise, I'll be kicked out in 8 months all the same. Alright, come see me in 3 days for your task certificate. A few others have applied to go out recently too. That Wang guy from the Wang family is preparing to make a breakthrough Wang Lei. Looks like they're all aiming for that spot. Thanks for looking out, Elder Mo. 5 grade 1 spirit plants in 3 months. Where spirit plants are, there are always beasts. Not to mention the rogue cultivators. No other choice. Staying at the sect and weeding. I'll never get ahead. Gotta take risks. It's worth trying. If it doesn't work out, just come back with me to a town in the mundane world. Start our own family. Live a quiet life. Sounds good.
Actually,
That could be a backup plan. Hey, you too. Stop right there. Do you know who I am? Of course. Who in the servant disciples doesn't know Senior Jiang Yun? Nephew of the tree shop elder Jiang Yun. He broke through key refining level 3 months ago. It's good you recognize me. Since you know me, 5 spirit stones each, 1 pound of spirit rice. I'm about to break through, guys. This is a key moment. A little support from you two isn't too much, right? What? Not happy about it? Don't tell me just 'cause you're at key refining level 3 too. You think you don't have to pay. Not a single stone less. If you're upset, we can settle it here and now. 5 spirit stones. I've got dozens of shadow talismans in my pocket. My fireball spell is mastered. If we really throw down, 3 breaths and I'd blast him to pieces. But his uncle is the tree shop elder. If we fight and stir up trouble, I'll never get the certificate. My 100 herbs quest will be screwed. Senior Zhang, you're joking. You're about to level up. So as your junior, I should support you. Think you're tough? How about I take you on then? Internal disciples connections. Sure beats snacks. Senior sister Chin Chin. You're kidding. Even if I borrowed 100 guts, I wouldn't dare spar with you. Besides, I'm just a servant disciple. You could squash me with a finger. Glad you understand. Remember this. Anyone who messes with Lu Yuan messes with me. Get lost. Thanks again for showing up, senior sister. But why are you here? Didn't I tell you after you got back? You should come find me at White Deer Courtyard? Guess you forgot after so long. Let's go. I'll take you up the mountain. That plum sapling's grown a lot taller. You really know how to set things up. Now, this yard feels way more homey compared to when I first came to clean. I've watered it plenty these days. See, it's grown quite a bit, right? Having you water it yourself is a real blessing for the tree. The servant area fights to the death just for spirit rice. But inner disciples sit sipping tea amidst plum petals. This isn't just tea. It's a class divide. Let's get to business. I heard from Mo the steward that you took up the task to search for spirit herbs outside the sect. You can't do that. It's way too dangerous. Spirit herbs are mostly found where beasts roam. With your current skill, you can barely handle low-level beasts like silver-clawed rats. If you run into something stronger, you'll have no chance to protect yourself. I've already accepted the task, so I have to go. What kind of spirit plants are you looking for? I'll go with you when the time comes. It's not just to help you. I can do my own missions too, and earn some contribution points.
He actually offered to do this much.
But I have system intel. Going solo maximizes my gains. If I bring him, all my secrets are exposed. I appreciate your kindness, senior sister, but I'll handle this task by myself. Don't worry. If I dared accept, I've got the confidence to make it out alive. In such a short time, you managed to get Fireball spell, almost to mastery. Not just Fireball spell. I've mastered Lightfoot too. Even if I can't beat high-level beasts, I can still run away. And the talismans you gave me last time, I've barely tapped into them. Since you have that kind of skill, go ahead. But remember, if you run into danger, don't get careless. Even if you can't finish the task. When you're back at the sect, I'll help however I can. Thanks, senior sister. This is a little gift I prepared just for you, since you need to go down the mountain for your task. It'll come in handy. See if you like it. Even the most basic storage bag costs at least 200 spirit stones. Low-grade spirit stones. This is a real mark of crossing into a new class. With it, my efficiency in grabbing resources from dens goes up tenfold. This is for me? Isn't it a bit too precious? If not for you, then who else? Me?
Take it.
There are 50 low-grade spirit stones inside. I was gonna wait till you got back from the West City mission, so you could train properly. But since you're heading out, take some stones to protect yourself. 50 stones given away just like that. Inner disciples really have deep pockets. I owe a big debt of favor. A treasure bestowed by senior sister. Luan can't repay enough. No need to be formal with me. If it weren't for your reminder last time, my foundation would have been ruined. That was saving my life. But remember, never let your storage bag show. Always keep it hidden on you. When you're out, don't trust other cultivators too easily. I'll follow your advice, senior sister. Just remember, failing the task doesn't matter. You better come back whole and safe. Go ahead. Finally got a storage pouch. Immortal Pearl. Mental link established. Feels like breaking through a barrier. Let me try storing something. Stored. In a duel, quick hands mean life or death. Others are still reaching for their talismans, but I've already thrown mine right in their face. That's my ace up the sleeve. Luyon, be honest with me. What's your deal with senior sister Chin? There's nothing between us. I just looked out for her. Seriously, what do you think? We hardly even know each other. She's way out of my league. Why would she ever notice a servant like me? All right, I'm heading back to rest. Still have to suffer in the spirit fields tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Senior Sister Chin gave this casually. It's worth 50 spirit stones split up. Left me these 3 stones and half a pound of rice. That's probably all he's got left this month. He can barely survive himself. This cultivator world really eats people alive. You need to climb up, or you'll always be a beast of burden.
Cattle.
Mind moves, heart moves. Aim and fire. First grade, low-tier fireball technique mastered. Spent 30 spirit stones at the market yesterday. Bought 1,200 sheets of talisman paper. 180 spirit stones. A pill. Resources are running low, but fireball technique is perfected. Got plenty of talisman paper. This trip down the mountain, I aim to break through to key refining layer 4. And make a big move at the Qingtang Mountains. Ding!
Host.
New intel available. Please check. First tier top grade calligraphy. This is the core of the inner sect, not only for treasure hunting. It can even boost your technique's tier. Mastering it lets you advance. That's what makes this system so scary. Give me time. I can push a servant's technique to the immortal realm. Here's your mission token. Keep it safe. Everything is ready. Collect 5 stalks of each sheep grass. Location: Qingtang Mountains. Qingtang Mountains. Last time, the system flagged a top-tier first-grade phoenix white grass. Also in Qingtang Mountains. All set. Thank you, Elder Mo. Go check in with Manager Liu. Once everyone's here, you'll be escorted by Faijo. Once you're out there, your fate is in your own hands. Talk about bad luck running into him. Junior brother Luo, you took an outside mission too? The wilds are nothing like the sect. No rules to hold you back. Monsters everywhere. You're a servant with no backing. Really, be extra careful. Don't get yourself killed out there. Wang Lei, Zhang Yun, and the others are also heading to Qingtang Mountains. Looks like this treasure hunt won't go smoothly. Thanks for the warning, Senior Brother Wang. I'm tough, Senior Brother. Appreciate your concern. Wild mountains. Fate decides life and death. Just how I like it. That kid's got a close tie with Senior Sister Chin Yuyao now. Can't mess with him, but I can stay out of his way. Seems like all the people heading out are familiar faces. I'm Liu, just call me Manager Liu. You've all checked in. Time to head out. I'll take you all to Qingtang Mountains. Of course, if you have your own plans, or want to stop at the market, you can head there yourselves midway. Hop on. Big sister from my previous life. I'll remember this favor. The true brutality of the Qingtang Mountains is just beginning. Manager Liu, please stop ahead. Need to take care of something family-related. I'll head over later on my own, Manager Liu. I'm getting off here too. We're getting off here. How about you? Where are you getting off? Just please drop me at Qingtang Mountains. Going to Qingtang Mountains. Really risking your life in the wild. What an idiot. Throwing your life away for some worthless herbs. Loose cultivator lives are cheap. Just as expected. All rich clan kids. Using the trip as an excuse for family retreat. You're really going to Qingtang Mountains? Seriously, don't say I didn't warn you. Not just someone at key refining third layer. Even late key refining cultivators won't go there without caution. It's a full 300 miles from here to Qingtang Mountains. Faijiu has to travel back and forth. It'll burn a lot of spiritual energy. Thanks for accompanying me, Manager. It's really hot now. A little token, just buying Manager a drink to cool off. It's my job anyway. Even without snacks, I'll still deliver you safely.
Hold tight.
Come inside. Finest spirit tea and liquor. Too many people in the inn, too much attention. Easy to expose yourself. Outskirts of town are safest to settle in. Aura feels weak, Grandmaster. Early key refining, safest with fireball technique and talismans. You must be new, fellow cultivator. Latest map. Vital for survival. How much? Hey, 2 low-tier spirit stones. No haggling. Robbery. Fine, 2 stones. You pay for info. It's your life. Being cheap is asking for death. Neighbors are hundreds of meters apart. High ground, great cover. There's even a clean room inside, perfect for drawing talismans. As a sex servant, I've done all kinds of jobs, as long as there's a safe place to cultivate. This hardship is nothing. Next 3 months. This is my territory. This noise means at least first tier. Late-stage monster.
Thrilling.
Qingtang Mountains stretch for thousands of miles. Key refining folks only dare to roam the outer 100 miles. Kingsong Ridge, Misty Valley, Redfire Mountain. Common monsters, grayback wolves, stormbirds, etc. The wild is monster territory. They know the land inside out. You'll be at a huge disadvantage if you bump into one. My mission is 5 stalks of Chiang grass. Searching here is like finding a needle in a haystack. Really risking my life. Storage pouch is so handy. Less than an hour. Drain the spiritual energy of 4 spirit stones. Ding!
Host.
New intel available, please check. Need a total of 5 stalks. Found 3 in one go. And no monsters guarding them, got them for free. Qingtang Mountains are basically my backyard. "60 miles away. Sometimes going early means fewer accidents. A strange place. It's easiest to get killed in your sleep here. Hey, you must be the new neighbor who moved in last night. My wife and I live in that stone house ahead. We've been in Ivy Town for years. We're neighbors now. Nice to meet you. 7th stage key refining. That smile has knives hidden behind it, testing me. So you're a senior? I'm Luo Yuan. Just arrived. My cultivation is low. Please watch over me, senior. Nice to meet you. No problem, no problem. We need to head into the mountains to gather herbs and hunt. Let's not chat too long. Be careful, fellow cultivator. Loose cultivators either want money or are digging for info. Gotta stay wary of this neighbor. No breathing sounds. No spiritual energy fluctuations. The intel was spot on. One red sun herb is worth 60 spirit stones. 3 is 180. Plus 5 purple leaf herbs. This trip will bring in nearly 200 spirit stones. This is pure profit, almost too good. My cultivation is too low right now. If I take all these stones to market, and someone targets me, it's a death sentence. Won't sell the lingy mushrooms. Stored in the bag, they don't spoil. Once I reach mid-stage key refining, then I'll trade them for resources, or just use them to boost my own cultivation. Life matters more than money. Ling rice is tasty even without side dishes. Eat every bit. Even the tiny bit of spiritual energy in each grain can't be wasted. My success rate for copying talismans keeps going up. Shadow and Breeze talismans are both mid-grade, first tier. Can barely handle mid-stage key refining cultivators or beasts. But if I run into something stronger, I have no defenses. High-grade iron armor talisman, first tier. Can take a full force attack from late-stage key refining. My survival card. Still got over 1,000 sheets of talisman paper. Even if I use up resources, I must make this life-saving talisman. There's another one. Used to need 150 sheets for one. Now it's 50 sheets for one. Success rate finally looks decent. 60 shadow talismans. 28 breeze talismans. Plus the one just now. 6 high-grade iron armor talismans. Half a month. Burned through 500 to 600 sheets to get these. This thick stack is my absolute trump card in Ivy Town. 120 spirit stones left for snacks. Counting it up, drawing talismans and cultivating each day. Use is almost 6 stones. 10 red sun herbs. 2 blue frost herbs. 5 purple leaf herbs. Half a month reading the Ling Plant Encyclopedia by day. Triggered system intel. Avoided beasts and picked stuff easily. After handing 5 to the sect, the rest are mine. Just need an opportunity. As soon as I break through to 4th stage key refining, I can join the inner sect. Move out of the servant area. Hey Luo bro, knew you'd be home. Got lucky in the mountains today. Caught a silly deer. Not a spiritual beast, but the meat's delicious. Just the two of us can't finish this chunk. Take some and try it. Being extra nice for no reason. That looks checking my background. I've stayed in all week lately. Now they're getting suspicious. Well, I can't just accept Gao bro. Sis-in-law, you two risked your lives for this. I can't just take it. Just take it, we're neighbors. No need to be shy. Thanks bro, sis-in-law. Just in time. No dinner plans yet. Come in and have some water. No, it's fine. Just came back from the mountains. We're all dirty. Got to go wash up back home. Between cultivators, even gift meat comes with a hidden blade. You know Luo Yuan. He's been here over a month. Always stays inside. Never seen him head out for spiritual herbs. How does he cultivate if he doesn't work? Maybe just new to this loose cultivator thing. And a bit scared. Probably worried. He lives alone, no partner. So it's normal to be scared. I think he seems honest. Why don't we bring him along next time we go into the mountains? More people, more strength. A few trips and he'll get familiar. Let's wait and see. Maybe he doesn't even want to. In a place like this, who knows what's hiding under that honest face? Could be anything. Always stay alert around others. At this moment. Ding, host got new intel, please check. Ling Yu. Rootless water, filled with pure spiritual energy from heaven and earth. It can directly cleanse hair and marrow, and force open forbidden barriers. Go 80 miles in. That's outside the safe zone. Beasts run rampant. 9 out of 10 die, but fortune favors the bold, with over 100 talismans clearing the way, plus the system's safe route. I'm set on this spiritual rain. The breakthrough for key refining stage 4 is in 2 days. Ling Yu, peak stage 3 key refining. Just a step away from mid-stage. Ling Yu is basically a ready-made breakthrough pill from the heavens. Opportunities vanish fast. With system intel, I can prep 2 days early. Gotta go all out this time. With 100 plus talismans, whoever blocks me will get talisman paper smashed at them. Hey, Luo bro. Looks like the sun's rising in the west today. Barely ever see you around. Out early this morning. Off to town? Morning, Gao bro. Yeah, ran out of food at home. Going to town for supplies. Bro, sis-in-law, heading into the mountains? Well, there's no choice. If we don't go gather resources, we can't cultivate. This loose cultivator life is a grind. We'll leave you to it, bro. We're heading out. Bro, sis-in-law, stay safe out there. Loose cultivators have no fields. And no monthly pay. All for a few spirit stones. They risk their lives in the mountains against beasts all the time. Compared to that, even being a servant in the sect feels steady and easy. Mountain water is usually poisonous. If it's a long fight, I'll need enough supplies. Spiritual rain's coming. No telling how many days it'll take in the canyon. Might even break through during the rain. No time to look for food. Keep going deeper. And reach the unnamed canyon the intel mentioned. Could be beasts popping out anytime here. Can't let my guard down. That's just a normal animal. Keep moving. This is it. Unnamed canyon. Without the intel. Who'd expect spiritual rain here in 2 days? And it's going to be a super tiny area for spiritual rain. 2 days. The chance in this canyon. Is mine alone? The spiritual energy here is thin. Even monsters don't want to nest here. It's perfect for hiding. No formations. I can only use talismans. With these dozen talismans as traps. Even if a high-level cultivator comes, I can buy myself some time to escape. Once I get stronger, I need to learn some formation and restriction techniques. Relying only on talismans in the wild just isn't enough. Ding.
Host.
You've got new intel. Please check. In this dangerous mountain range, it's normal for monsters to get seriously injured and die. But this is a mid-stage Tier 1 shadow leopard. That's equal to a mid-stage key refining cultivator. Those rogue cultivators in Qingtang Town. They team up just to hunt a low-tier beast, risking their lives together, putting their arms and legs on the line. Even after a month, they might not succeed. I just sat here waiting for rain and lucked into a mid-tier beast's corpse. Once the rain ends tomorrow night, I'll go collect the body right away. It's here. This is rootless spirit water. It can help me break through. Gather it up. Take it to the market. Just one bottle's worth is worth a fortune. Not a drop can go to waste. Get out. Key refining level 4. Naturally accomplished. Where is this place? My cultivation is now key refining level 6. I broke through 2 barriers in a row. How is this possible? It's actually real. Leveled up 3 stages in a row. This is such a surprising bonus. Ordinary rainwater, if it wasn't sealed quickly, all the spiritual energy was lost. But this is rootless spirit water. What a shame. But it's not good to take all the benefits. No side effects. Broke through 3 levels at once. That's a huge stroke of luck. Even if the sect sends someone to investigate, I'm not afraid. There really was spiritual rain here. Everything can be traced. No one could guess. I got to key refining level 6 by intercepting intel. Once I'm back in the sect, I'll qualify as an inner disciple right away. Then I'll have my own house. No more dirty chores for me. Now I'm key refining level 6. Senior sister Qin Yu Yao is at level 5. In the cultivation world, skill comes first. When we meet again, will I call her senior or will she call me senior? Check the intel. I've stayed at the valley bottom for 3 days. That shadow leopard's corpse should be completely dead by now. Anyway, I'm heading down the mountain. I'll stop by 30 miles away and take a look. If it's there, I'll take it. If not, forget it. It's really well hidden. If it weren't for the system's coordinates, even after 100 passes, I'd never find it. Mid-stage Tier 1 monster. That's equal to a mid-stage key refining cultivator. free loot. Let's do this. The fatal wound was caused by sharp weapons. Its fur is all chopped up. Totally ruined its integrity. It's worth way less now. Dead 2 or 3 days. The spiritual energy in its flesh is already gone. Guess the pie from heaven isn't always perfect. That leopard was badly hurt by another hunter squad and escaped here to die. Only 4 claws are worth anything now. I'll use them as templates. Perfect for getting some close combat gloves made. Magic weapons.
Gao Peng.
Luo Yuan, why are you here? Come in. Brother Luo. Sorry to make a fool of myself. How did you get hurt so badly? Ran into a high-tier monster. Teamed up with some friends to hunt a cracker bull. Thought we'd be safe with a high-level cultivator leading. Everything seemed solid. Turns out it was a pair of bulls. One of them was a male bull almost breaking through late-stage Tier 1. If I hadn't run fast, I'd be dead in that mountain. Rogue cultivators are just filling the pit with their lives, while I stroll around because of my intel. That's how brutal and unfair the cultivation world is. Brother Luo, haven't seen you in days. Your aura seems different. Had a realization recently. Broke through by luck. Brother Luo, you're a hidden master. Congrats. Brother Luo, if you're going out soon, you really need to be careful. There's been a group of rogue robbers on the outskirts of Qingtang Mountains these days. They target lone cultivators. A lot of people have had trouble. Thanks for the heads up, Brother Gao. Take care and recover well, Brother Gao. I'll head out now. Let's check the time. I still have 2 months of leave. Don't bite off more than you can chew. As long as resources don't affect my cultivation, there's no need to chase after them non-stop. Or cultivation will get delayed instead. First, I'll get that valuable fengbai grass. Then we can talk. When I want to go back to the sect, I can leave anytime. I still remember that mid-stage Tier 1 gray-backed Volf. Now I've leveled up 2 stages. A mid-tier beast is no longer a threat. Robbers or monsters, doesn't matter. Whoever stands between me and that fengbai grass, I'll send them packing. That info is confirmed. Those robbers struck again last night. This time it hit Zhang Hu and his brother on the west side of Zheng's. Both got into trouble. One was key refining level 4. One was key refining level 5. And now they're gone. Their house was ransacked. Not even a wooden plank was left behind. I suspect there's an advanced key refining cultivator among the rogue cultivators. Someone in the late key refining stage. Half a month ago, Senior Wang Hai was killed by them. We can't afford to take chances. The town is in panic now. Everyone's afraid to step outside. Brother Gao, we're neighbors after all. What do you think we should do? This is the thunderous alarm. We should all avoid the mountains for now. Light it immediately if you run into a rogue cultivator. We must respond right away. Sticking together is our only shot. That's how it should be. As long as we stand together when danger comes, they'll give up once they see it's too tough. I'm good with that. Banding together is really just a last resort for the weak. My lightweight technique is fully mastered. I've already got all my materials. I'm not getting involved in this mess. Whatever, I'll leave early tomorrow morning. Just head straight back to my sect. 12 iron armor talismans, 80 shadow imprint talismans, 50 breeze talismans, plus 3 from my previous life loan. Nearly 150 talismans. And this bottle of second-tier Walu. These past 2 weeks, I've fully stabilized my key refining 6th level. My basic lightweight technique is perfect now. Even though the system gave me info on the supreme lightweight technique, I haven't started learning it yet. But I'm more than capable of protecting myself. Ding! Host received new intel. Please check. Today's intel. You discussed the rogue cultivator situation with the Gao family. Triggered the following intel. A group of rogue cultivators has their eyes on you. They'll make a move in 2 hours. Plan is to secretly use soft muscle powder. It'll weaken your strength a lot. There are 3 enemies. The leader is at key refining level 7. Recently heavily injured. Low on magical energy. He can't last long. The other 2 are key refining level 5. One can read minds. One is good at hiding. Neither are skilled in combat spells. You can set traps ahead of time. I was planning to let you guys go tomorrow morning. But since you came after me, and you're all just battered remnants, 2 hours is more than enough for me to dig your graves. I just wanted a peaceful night and spend my last night in town safely. Tomorrow I'll head back to my sect. Of course, the thing I feared most happened. 1. Badly wounded key refining level 7. And 2. Key refining level 5. Not great at fighting. This lineup sneaking around in the dark is a pain. But now, I've got intel on your plan, your action time. Even your positions are cleared up. Playing open cards against hidden cards. Nothing to worry about. Got 2 hours left. Can't tell Gao Peng and the others. Don't want to alert them. I'll have to set things up myself. It's a life or death matter. Can't be stingy. Normally 1 talisman would do, but I'm using 3. Wait for them to walk into my trap. Finish this and leave. Get out of Qingtang Mountains for good. Big Bro's got it right. We just made a hit last night. Now the scattered cultivators in town are like startled birds. Who'd guess we'd hit again tonight? That's called surprise attack. Get it done and go. No one here will ever track this back to us. Don't get careless. This kid lives way out in the sticks. But we need to finish quickly. You ready with the soft spirit powder number 3? Don't worry, big bro. It's more than enough for 1 guy. I watched that kid during the day. He's clearly just broke through not long ago. No real experience. He's meditating now. Once midnight hits, we strike right away. Soft spirit powder, here we go. He's out cold. You guys wait outside. I'll go finish him off. Crap, it's an ambush. How is that possible? Real fights happen in just an instant. Wait, friend, hear me out. Enough with the talk. So much nonsense. Just two broke losers who rob and kill. The rogue cultivator boss must be loaded. Totally worth it. I laid out over 40 talismans. Only used 8. Better too much firepower than not enough. Got a soul imprint on this 7th level. His spiritual sense isn't awakened. No way to erase someone else's imprint. Breaking it by force risks ruining whatever's inside. Check the sect archives when I get back. Look up the records in the library. There's gotta be a way to wipe it. Time to leave. Brother Luo heading out on a long trip. Brother Gao, sister-in-law. I finished my business in town. I'm leaving today. Just came to say goodbye. Brother Luo, the world's dangerous these days. Safe travels. Hope we meet again. Hope we meet again. Meeting you was fate. A few days ago, thanks to Brother Gao reminding me about the rogue cultivators. The market's a mess lately. Keep these talismans for self-defense. These are shadow talismans. With full spiritual carvings. They're mid-tier talismans. Mid-tier, first grade. This one is worth half a month's effort for the two of us. Hard-earned for half a month. Brother Luo, this is too valuable. We can't accept it. Keep it. Think of it as a thank you for being neighbors these days. Who is this guy, anyway?
He can just casually give out 3 mid-tier talismans.
We totally underestimated him. Brother Luo is truly unfathomable. 6th level weapon refining and a pile of spirit herbs. And a storage bag full of filth. Wealth moves people's hearts. Walking at night is risky. I hid at the Chan house for lodging. Tomorrow I'll take the carriage back to the sect. Luo. Master Luo, what brings you here? The mistress gave instructions. When the master arrives, no need to notify. Please come inside quickly. I'll go report right now. Mistress, a report. Master Luo has returned. He's waiting in the front hall. Why did Master Luo suddenly come back? Is it because of the ancestors' clothing inheritance? He thinks it's not enough. Maybe he came back to ask for more treasures. Whatever the reason, it's good that he's willing to return to the Chan house. Get me dressed and ready. Don't keep the master waiting. Madam greets the immortal master. I didn't know you'd visit today. Sorry for not welcoming you sooner. Please forgive me. No need to be so polite, madam. I just finished my task. Passed by Songxi City on the way back. I'd like to stay at the Chan house for one night. No need to be nervous. So it's just lodging? That scared me. Young master visiting our house is a blessing. It's a good thing for the Chan family. I'll tell the kitchen to prepare dinner. A welcoming meal for you. No need. I've traveled all day. I'm a bit tired. Keep things simple. Just arrange a place to stay. Understood. The Cloud Rest courtyard you stayed in last time is still empty. You can rest there directly. Tomorrow morning, I'll arrange a carriage to send you to the dock. Thank you. When I left last time, I was just a second-level servant being mocked. Now I have over 100 spirit stones in my bag and reached the 6th level in cultivation. I wonder if those who mocked me, if they knew my current level, their faces would be priceless.
Tamping and the others are probably harvesting spirit rice now.
Trading life for food every day. I, Luo Yuan, have finally made it. Not sure if Senior Sister Chin is at the sect. Task submission. What task? Searching for spirit herbs outside.
Task is done.
Also, please let me know. What procedure does a servant need to become an inner disciple? Promotion to inner sect? You're just a servant farmer. Did you lose your mind from staying at the foot of the mountain too long? The inner sect test is super strict. You need at least 4th level cultivation. This aura is deep and steady. No blockage at all. 6th level cultivation. Stop talking. Step back. This guy's cultivation is so high, but he's wearing a servant's uniform. Maybe he's an inner sect brother just messing with us. Came here to have fun with the treehouse staff. Brother, we didn't recognize you. Sorry for offending you. Please forgive us, brother. I'm not your brother. My name is Luo Yuan, servant from number 10 days. I'm here to submit my task and handle inner sect promotion. He really is a servant. A servant managed to reach 6th level quietly. Such patience and talent. He's definitely not ordinary. Yes. Not Luo Jr. Brother Luo is incredibly talented. He should be promoted to inner sect. What are you waiting for? Go get the inner disciple roster. Bring the IDJ badge and robe. Hurry up. Quick. The cultivation world only respects power. In front of real strength, all rules and biases are fragile as paper. Brother Luo, here's your inner sect IDJ badge. With this, you can go halfway up Purple Bamboo Peak. Pick an independent courtyard.
In this storage bag?
Is your first month's salary as an inner disciple? 30 low-grade spirit stones. Space is only half of what Senior Sister Chin gave me. Still, better than nothing. 2 years crawling through mud every day. Surviving overseers scraping for every leftover crumb. Finally shed this skin of labor today. Thank you for your guidance. Goodbye.